Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This market recaps for Monday, October 23rd, 2023. I'm going to start by going over the situational awareness indicators. And here's all my indicators on a worksheet, color-coded. Again, you can see all the red. Kind of zoom in a little bit here. 774 stocks down 4%. Only 14 52-week highs versus 722 52-week lows. Excuse me. T2108 stocks above their 40-day moving average is only 16%. Very low. VIX is still holding above 20 for the last 3 days. Short-term indicator RSI is below 30. Is very high numbers at over 4,000. Daily RSI indicators of stocks below their 50-day moving, or the 50-day, stocks below RSI 50 on the daily is over 5,000 now, and getting there almost 5,000 on the weekly. That's all very bearish. Basically, to look at here is the colors. Red, red, red. Red rum. Now, we're going to bounce. I'm fairly certain of it, but until we start seeing green days this high, 800, 1,000, and, the RSI2 switches to 4,000 on the positive side, above 70, market breadth will not change. Market breadth has not changed. It's very bearish still. So that's the situation we're in. Let's look at some the big seven here. Apple, caught in this channel. We bounced off the 200. Amazon riding the 150, looking to bounce here in my opinion. I don't think we'll go very high, but Google has earnings tomorrow, so I wouldn't touch that. Meta got that double top here, and we've fallen back. We're still above the 50. Microsoft still holding on below, holding the 50 and the 20-day as support. Netflix had that big subscriber and earnings jump, and it's just been hanging out ever since. Nvidia looks like it's got a good day to bounce here. Support, 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 and we're going to bounce, in my opinion. Tesla looks like it might get a reversal. Let's check the summation on the weekly. Again, T2108 is at 1627. Price is below the 5 week. 5 week is below the 10 week. That's bearish. RSI holding 50. Stoch oversold. MACD negative. VIX holding above 20. Let's check the SPY. Same thing, but it looks a little worse than the NASDAQ. RSI is below 50 on the weekly. It's bearish. Check the transports. It's my new favorite index to watch. Down, 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 down. Price is below the 5. 5 is below the 10. That's very bearish. We've been with RSI below 50 for some weeks now. Stoch is deeply oversold, but when it gets down here like this, that usually means it's going to stay down there for a while. Check the daily. Yeah, Dow transports look worse on the daily. Very weak. That's not helpful. IWM very weak as well, but we're gonna probably bounce here, I would assume. RSI is in a definitive downtrend. Not even going above 50. I mean, here we almost hit 60, but I mean, from this short right there, that's 11%. On a levered ETF, that'd be 33%. SPY, you know, looking to hold this support line here. This was resistance, now it might become support. We are in a downtrend on the RSI, but I am looking for a bounce up. So through situational awareness and the summation, it's still very bearish. Very bearish. Let's check some stocks. So I've been short. I've been short since this day here. Had a small loss, and we fell. And then this morning, right at the open, I closed my shorts. I think we're going to bounce, but I do not think we're going to change trend. We could bounce, pull back, and then bounce again, and that would start the year-end rally. But until I see a higher low and I see the breadth change, then still bearish. Do want to cover a couple stocks though. I'm going to do this as post-market. Just for funsies, very, 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 very small positions. I did take long in some of the Bitcoin stocks. MSTR. I do think we'll get a bounce in Bitcoin. I was really surprised to see how many of them showed up. I mean, this is a great breakout here. RSI closes above 70. Mara, 23%. These are day trader stocks. Riot up 18%. MSTR up 15%. Very strong, all on high volume, big, range candles. BTBT, same thing, high volume. These are all miners. IREN is a miner as well. Much lower volume though. Even Coinbase, getting a really nice pop today. This is a big stock and it's up 9%. So I did buy a little of MSTR to get in on the Bitcoin rally. I think we're going to see here, at least for a few days. And it's very, very small position. This is just even if these stocks double, I'm not going to make a lot of money. So it's just something to kind of play around with and for fun. But I'm not really going long a lot. And same thing with this Uranium Energy Corp. I just really like the breakout. It's in a solid uptrend. It's in the power zone on the weekly. I've been watching uranium for a while. And I told myself I'd probably take a position if I saw a good setup. This is a good setup. A little bit higher than average volume. So again, this is a very small position. I don't like what I'm seeing in the market at all. I do think we're going to bounce. Also took a small position in this TAL Education. Gets a nice bump, goes sideways, and then we get really tight in these 4 days. And then we have a range expansion. So, and on higher volume. So I did take, again, small position on this. Because other than the Bitcoin stocks and just a few others, there's really nothing out there right now, in my opinion, that I'm going to swing trade. And, I've even started watching some of these penny stocks just for fun. If, you know, if I lost half my money, wouldn't kill me at all. I wouldn't even blink. If I doubled my money, pretty much same thing. It's not gonna move my account very much at all. But you know, just something to do. Just something to do. Okay, we'll check some ETFs now. Bitcoin ETF. That was up 11%. Labdi just keeps running. Keeps running. I had bought it here. Got faked out. It pulled back to hit the 20. Never close below the 10. They've got a nice setup right here again. Didn't take it though. I was in SQQQ and TZA and didn't have the funds to buy LABD. And again, I closed my shorts within the first half hour this morning, so I did get out with a gain because the market did open down and then reversed. Let's just see if anything's setting up on the ETFs. I mean, again, everything is hitting support here, and I think we're going to get a bounce. I had a nice gain in my shorts. You know, all of these look extended with ugly hanging man or reversal candles, so I just took profit. I'm waiting for the next short setup, even though I took some small positions long. I am watching, you know, natural gas. Natural gas and uranium is what I've been waiting for a setup on. So with oil, here's the end of the downtrend. We've kind of been in a range bound, but potentially bullish uptrend. I like this move here. We pulled back. We did pull back further than I'd like, but RSI is still above 40. And looks like we're forming a bottom right here. So if you really wanted to be aggressive, you know, you could have bought it today and set a low right at low of day. But this one will rip your face off if you're wrong. Everything else just looks, you know, maybe we'll get a bounce. I don't really play bounces too much. Here's the uranium ETF. Doesn't look as good as UEC. So I bought UEC as opposed to the uranium fund. But we'll see if this gets a bounce. Soxis, reversal candle. Nothing. I mean, just not even the shorts look good, and neither do the longs. So I'm pretty much going to sit out and wait for a setup. I just wanted to take small positions in UEC, TAL, and MSTR. And that's pretty much it for today. Tomorrow is Google and Microsoft earnings, I think. And then Amazon and Meta also report this week. So I'm going to sit on my hands, just wait to see what happens to earnings, I think. And watch my market breadth indicators, watch the summation, and let the market tell me which way to trade. So that's it. Short video for tonight. If you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe.